Hello. As I mentioned yesterday, the character Ma is a pictograph, or in its ancient form, it was a pictograph showing a horse. And if we look at one of the earliest forms of the character, we see an oversized eye compared to the rest of the body. We see two legs, and maybe this is the mane, and a tail. And in time, the character has evolved from this form to a form which is closer to its modern variant, which looks something like this. So remember that Ma is in itself a character, but at the same time, it also can fulfill a double role. That is to say, Ma is also a radical functioning as a semantic component of a more complex radical of more complex characters. And secondly, Ma is also a phonetic component of complex characters. First, let's look at Ma being used as a radical component of complex characters. Ma, as a radical, is positioned in three places within a complex character. So first of all, if we look at these combinations of Ma with other characters, we see that in this first group here, we see that Ma is positioned to the left. So on the left-hand side of the complex character. All right? But Ma can also be seen, not very often, on the right-hand side of the complex character, as it is the case here in the Feng. So Ma is combined with Bing, the radical Ma combined with Bing, meaning gallop. Then there's another position for the radical Ma at the bottom of the lower side of the complex character, but also between two symmetrical elements, as it is the case here with Men. And there's a very interesting character, a combination of three Ma characters. So we see three horses together combined in one character, and the meaning is pretty self-explanatory. Herd of horses. All right, so let's read together these radical these characters where the radical Ma is a component. So, mind you, ma as a radical appears in many combinations. What we see here, the list I have compiled here, contains only the most frequent characters containing ma as a radical. So, qi, to ride, shi, to drive, chi, to go quickly, luotuo, camel, lü or lüzi, donkey, ri is a relay horse, si, it's a piebald horse, or 4 horse pulling a cart together. 4 horses, yeah? So 4 horses. Okay, and then we move on to the next 3 characters. Chuang, rush or charge. Chuang. Feng, to gallop. And biao, herd of horses. And because I said ma is a radical, we also notice that the radical ma here does not denote the types of horses, but also to the movement of horses. So a horse can be ridden or driven, or a horse can go very quickly, or a horse can rush or charge, as in chuang, or gallop. And then when we talk about the types of horses, we say, for instance, as in the case of a relay horse, or si when we refer to a piebald horse. Obviously, lü is a donkey, not a horse, but it belongs to the family of the horses, right? It's related to a horse. And so is the luotuo. That's why we use the radical ma. And a second use for ma is not where it gives the meaning to the new complex character, but rather it helps us with the pronunciation. It helps us remember the pronunciation. So it's got no connection whatsoever with the meaning of the new complex character, rather the pronunciation. So let's take a look at the combinations where ma appears as a phonetic component. All right? Ma, where the tone is neutral, is the question marker, the most common question marker in Chinese sentences. So, example, 你是中国人吗？你最近还好吗？ Or 你会说中文吗？ Then, here in the case of ma as a question marker, we combine the radical or the basic character ma with a radical ko, as in mouth. Now, if two mouths fight with each other, we get the complex word ma, where two people use swear words when addressing each other, or they curse each other. So they say the new word is ma. This is very common, very frequent. Now, if we combine nu, meaning woman, with ma, the phonetic component, we get a new word meaning mother, as in mama, mother, mama. Then we have another combination between ma and you. This here is this the radical here, you, meaning amber, and manao is an agate. Okay, ma, and then finally we have the combination between mu and ma, the new meaning being headboard, ma. Okay, so this is a very clear example of how one basic character can be used both as a radical and as a phonetic component. If you have further questions, please do not hesitate to ask me in the comments section. And if you liked this video, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, because I very much appreciate your feedback. And although it's not a cat or a dog, or videos of a cat or videos of a dog that I want to share with you, what I can share with you is my poor drawing skills and my knowledge of Chinese. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.